I'm Lieutenant Chris McWilliams with the Aurora Police Department Special Operations Group. I've been with the Aurora Police Department for 25 years. One of our biggest initiatives is with the FOID Revocation Enforcement Grant, which is a partnership with the Illinois State Police. This became especially important in Aurora after the 2019 Henry Pratt tragedy, which showed gaps in how FOID revocations were enforced statewide. In response, the state overhauled the law, and since 2023, Aurora has been part of a grant program that provides resources to actually follow through when someone's FOID card is revoked. We do approximately 150 of these FOID checks every year. One thing that's important, it's not about taking guns from lawful owners, it's about compliance. When someone's FOID card is revoked, they're a danger to themselves or others, we step in to make sure the firearms are transferred legally and safely. Our team does exceptional work all year round, but there are 3 standout cases from the first half of this year. One was a months-long investigation, the other 2 were on-view arrests during proactive patrols. In a case that began in February, one of our investigators built a case for a search warrant, which was executed in April. The search recovered 13 firearms, including AR-style rifles, a sawed-off rifle, shotgun, and handguns. Included was a 100-round drum magazine, nearly 90 grams of cocaine, along with cannabis and THC cartridges. One handgun had a switch to fire fully automatic, and another was previously stolen. The suspect was ultimately charged with delivery of controlled substance, which was a Class X felony, and possession of a machine gun. In August, a traffic stop resulted in our investigators recovering 3 loaded firearms, 2 of which were confirmed stolen out of Texas. Along with narcotics and ammunition were also recovered. The case involved juveniles and documented gang members, which just highlights how dangerous these kind of investigations can be. So a growing priority in recent years has been human trafficking enforcement. Traffickers often use prostitution as a pathway to exploit vulnerable people. That's why we run details in this area, because it helps uncover trafficking, protects victims, and shines a light on exploitation that would otherwise go underground. And guns remain a central priority. This year, APD has seized nearly twice as many firearms as we had by this time in 2024, 192 compared to just 86. Every one of those guns is a weapon that won't wind up in a crime. In September, our investigators recovered a handgun along with 2 loaded drum magazines, each containing 45 rounds of ammunition, along with another loaded magazine. The driver, a documented gang member, was charged with multiple aggravated use of a weapon felonies. These 3 cases alone took nearly 20 firearms, high-capacity magazines, and narcotics off the street. And that's just a snapshot of the kind of proactive work the Special Operations Group does every day to keep Aurora safe. Well, a lot of people know SOG for undercover and enforcement work, but what they don't always see is the education and prevention side. Our investigators routinely give presentations, whether it be to criminal justice classes at local colleges, drug awareness talks at schools, businesses, and for faculty and parents groups. We do these in English and Spanish, depending on our audience. We also respond when parents reach out about a child they're worried about might be drifting towards gangs or drugs. In those cases, one of our investigators will sit down directly with the youth and parents and have an honest conversation. The idea is prevention, stopping problems before they start, by giving kids better options and giving parents the support they need. If you're a parent and you're concerned about your child being pulled towards gangs or drugs, give us a call. We'll be glad to sit down and talk with them.